Hello, I have a surprise video for you today. I had a wonderful time at the hotel for our Thanksgiving celebration. It was amazing, and there are a lot of pictures to come of the things that were to be seen during the festivities and outside of the hotel. One of the excursions that I went to, which you can see on my Instagram video, is this old abandoned silo, like a grain silo, turned into a bookstore slash library. And it was really incredible. But they had some little gift shops inside. And unless, unless you have lived in China, you do not understand the scope of what is manufactured here. I mean, obviously, the vast majority of what people purchase, just things in their lives are made in China, but there is so much more available, and it's just the coolest things you have ever seen. So in this little gift shop, they had these bookends, and they were unlike anything I have ever seen before. And all of them there were like 6 of them that you actually put together. So they're like puzzles, but then when you're finished with them, they turn into bookends. And so I bought one. And I think for my first time, I bought the one with absolutely the most pieces, as I will show you. But, and I'm not a puzzle person. I hate that kind of thing. Anything that requires focus and concentration, I lose interest after 5 seconds. But after last night of putting up the Christmas decorations, I needed another distraction today because I'm not where I'm supposed to be right now. But I decided to put this thing together, and I can't believe that it turned out the way it did. So I want to share with you what this thing is, and I think this is going to be my thing in China's collecting all of these bookends and putting them together, and hopefully the rest of them will be a lot easier than this one. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you first all the pieces that I popped out, all the little different things to put together. Then I'll show you the box of what it's supposed to look like, and then I'll show you my finished product, which I'm very proud of. So hold on one second. All right, so excuse my mess. So here are just some of obviously everything is already popped out, but all of the pieces, this this was the most fun. If you can maybe tell from this what the finished product is supposed to look like. There's some of the pieces, and here are more things. So I popped all those out and had to fit them together in just the right way, which was really fun. And here are some of the things that I had left over. I'm not exactly sure why I had so many of these left over, but I'm going to try to find a fun little project to do with these. All right, so here, well, let me show you the instructions. Obviously, I had to go by sight alone. So here are the instructions. All the little pieces had letters and numbers, which for the most part were fairly easy. I hate tedious stuff like this, but this was actually an enjoyable project for me. So again, these are the instructions that I had to follow visually. For the most part, I didn't have any issues. So that is that. All right, so here's a picture of the outside of the box. So this bookend is called Interstellar Bookend. And you can see here, I will show you here, that there's a bookcase on one side with a little girl. And then on the other side, here's the astronaut in space. And so you can't really tell from this 2D image, but it's really, really neat. So that's what the finished product is supposed to look like. And so here is my version. All right, so there it is. You see the the bookshelf. I can try to get in here. You can see Charlotte's Web. There was Catcher in the Rye. There was Gone with the Wind, a bunch of Chinese titles, little things on the bookshelves, a globe, plants, a clock, trophies. So all kinds of fun things there. And so there's the little girl reaching for something on the shelf, and then here is the astronaut in space. He is also reaching for the shelf. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. Maybe some sort of planet, satellite. All right, and there's a mirror in the back. You can see my camera reflection on the mirror. All right, so now for the piece de la resistance. Let me see if I can do this and not mess it up, because I don't know. No, it's gonna go the other way. All right, hold on. Okay, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to turn it around. Oh my God, why? There you are. Okay, so one, move, where is it? Jesus, sorry, 1, 2, 3. And it lights up. So I was able to put all of this together successfully, and did it correctly, and nothing fell apart. And the electronics work. It runs on 3 batteries. And there is the finished product of my little project that normally I hate stuff like this, and there were a bazillion pieces to put together, but the Interstellar Bookend is complete and a success. So obviously, as I get more of these, I will show you the product, maybe do a little video on the process of putting it together. And I also got a really cool music box with moving pieces, all like wood, like this, puzzles. So I hope you enjoyed this little look at some of the cool things. Oh, my light went out. That's not good. Oh, there it goes. So I hope you enjoyed some of the cool things that you can purchase in China. There are a bazillion different things that you can never imagine. And here is just one example. So hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon.